Let's start, inshallah, by turning on the unit, and to do that you just need to long press the power button located at the top of the pen, just underneath the speaker. So you will notice that the blue LED starts blinking, and we'll have to wait a few more seconds in order to hear أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. Now this tells us that the pen is ready to be used and ready to receive our input commands. Now by opening the Mus'haf, you will see the nicely printed design. At the right side you can see a list of all shuyukh that we just listed on the package. So it starts with Sheikh Ibrahim, Sudais, Mu'ayqli, Mashari, Sheikh Al-Ghamdi, and so on. Also at the left side of the Mus'haf you will see the list of languages that the Quran or the Quran Read Pen includes audio translation in them. Okay, to use this device, it works with a very nice technology that has an optical lens at the tip of the pen, and you just need to pinpoint the pen at the sheikh that you want to listen the recitation in his voice. For example, let's go with Sheikh Mashari ibn Rashid al-Afasi. Now there are different modes to use the Quran Read Pen. So for example, you can point at any verse in the Mus'haf. Let's for example try. As you can probably notice that we can point anywhere in the ayah. We can point at the beginning of the ayah, or at the end of the ayah. You can also point at the page number, for example, page 538 or 538, and which starts with قوله تعالى هو الذي خلق السماوات والأرض.
هو الذي خلق السماوات والأرض في 6 أيام ثم استوى على العرش.
To pause, press this button, okay, that has the play pause symbol. To resume, you can also press again the same button, or you can do the same function from the book. If you look underneath of the page, there is also that button. Another nice function of this device is that you can read the whole surah by clicking or by pinpointing with the pen at the surah name. For example, Surah Al-Hadid.
Surah Al-Hadid. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم سبح لله ما في السماوات والأرض وهو العزيز الحكيم.
Another good version or mode of using this nicely made and designed Quran Read Pen is to point at the juz name or the juz number, al-juz al-sabi' wal-ashruna, for example, or let's start, or let's try another juz. For example, the 30th juz, which I believe most of us memorize. So this is the beginning of juz al-thalathin at page number 582. However, I will intentionally go to a different page. For example, page 584, which has Surah Al-Nazi'at, and then point at al-juz al-thalathun. You will notice that the recitation will jump immediately from the beginning of that juz, even though that I have pointed at the juz name from a different page. Let me show you the most unique feature of this device, which is the word-by-word recitation, and this is what we claim for our product. The word-by-word recitation is added to the device in order to make it the best and the most ideal tool for learning proper Quran recitation. To do this, you just point the pen at the top Sheikh button here, Sheikh Ibrahim Mir. Then you can point at any word in the Mus'haf. For example, في
في قرار مكين وجعلنا فيها رواسي.
Please note also that the color coding used for the word-by-word recitation. And that's what we mean by the word-by-word tilawa and printing. So in order to help you the best, we have also color-coded the words in the Mus'haf according to the tajweed playing or audio recording of the words of the Mus'haf. What does that mean? This means that any contiguous words that are related because of a tajweed rule, these words have to be colored in the same one color and therefore cannot be split when it comes to audio playing. These words have to be read or played all together. So for example, انطلقوا, it's only the green one here. Then the next one is black, which means it can be read separately. Now notice the two other words, ظل ذي. They are both colored in green, and therefore you would expect the sheikh to recite them together. This is a very unique feature of our product that greatly helps students who are seeking to learn proper Quran recitation. Now let's try an audio translation. For example, English.
اللغة الإنجليزية.
Did we not create you from a worthless water, which we placed in a place of safety?
You can do also the same by pointing at the surah name,
سورة النبأ.
and it will play the English translation
In the name Allah,
of this
the
surah.
most gracious, the most merciful. What are they asking one another about the great news, about which they are in disagreement? No, they will come to know. No, again, they will.
Other languages included in this device are
اللغة المليالم.
the Malayalam language, the Tamil language,
لغة التاملية.
the Persian language,
اللغة الفارسية.
and the list goes to include Urdu language.
اللغة الأردية.
बेशक बनाया और तुमको जोड़ा जोड़ा भी पैदा किया और नींद को तुम्हारे लिए मूजिबे आराम बनाया.
سورة الفاتحة.
शुरू अल्लाह के नाम से जो बड़ा मेहरबान निहायत रहम वाला है. सब तरह की तारीफ.
Other languages also include the Kurdish language, the Turkish language, the Azerbaijani, the French, Bengali language, Spanish, Portuguese, Somali language, Russian, Pashto, Dari, German, Kazakh, Uzbek, Bahasa, Gujarati, Uyghur, and Portuguese and Marathi language. Now